Self-the Experiment, day 28. It is November 19th, 2022. Stick around to the end for my goal for today. Yesterday, my goal was to begin construction on my website. And I definitely did that. I created it how I wanted to. I moved some things to different pages and put those on hidden so that I still have all of the content that I had on my website, but it's on a different page now. So I did do that. I started and ended at a good stopping place because I wanted to get it published and have it available to put on all of my social channels, and I'm going to be adding it down below as well. What I discovered was that I need to do a photo shoot. I only have pictures of my face. I don't have pictures of my environment or what my, anything. I am more than just my face. And that sounds silly. I want to show my environment and show what I'm doing in my home and in the area and all of the things, and with my kids even. So I want to take more pictures that can help my viewers, or the people that go to my website, connect with me. That sounds interesting. But anyways, I need more pictures of more than just my face. I need even me sitting at my desk. I do have one, but it's a vertical picture, and I need a horizontal picture because, yeah, vertical pictures don't work as well on websites, or not the way that I'm imagining it in the places that I want to put it. So, yeah. The new doors, I have more ideas flowing through. I didn't realize that working on my website, and I have released the reins on what I want to talk about because I was being so it has to only be about my coaching programs that I have. And I'm starting to understand that there's more that I want to talk about. There's more that I want to share. And I've allowed myself to be a beginner in this experiment, but I haven't allowed myself to be a beginner in my business or my life for the last, I don't know how many months. And I want to allow myself to make decisions quickly and do the things that I truly want to do. I do a lot of stuff hey, this is the idea that I have, and I'm going to run with it. And I thought of every December, I typically go off of social media. And I did it for 30 days the first time. And I felt like it was a whole new world. I am someone who, I'll be in the middle of doing something and I'll go to check Facebook, or I'll go to check mostly Facebook because I'm connected with a lot of people on Facebook, and Facebook is one of those apps that continually show you what your friends are doing. And so I'm like, oh, what's going on? Am I going to miss something? And so I completely deleted it in December 2020. And last year, I deleted it again, but it was later in the month because I had a book release on December 3rd. And this year, I haven't really decided what I want to do, but I want to help other people who are so caught up in their phones, release that. You get to enjoy time with your family, you get to enjoy time alone, and what everybody else is doing isn't necessarily your why why do we make everybody else's lives so much more important than our own, right? So I want to start doing things, and it sounds silly, but I want to start acting on the impulses that come with doing a business, right? I've held myself back so much because I'm like, I can't say that, or I can't do that, or it doesn't align with what I'm doing, and I don't even know what I'm doing. So how do I know whether it aligns or not? So I'm going to start acting on impulses that come to mind when it comes to my business. If it's something that, social media detox, it's a good mind thing, right? It allows us, and I feel this came to me in the shower. I was like, a lot of who we are is because of the way that social media portrays how we are supposed to be. You know, a lot of people say society, but it's not. Like, if you're out in the real world, everybody else is doing their own thing and not paying attention to what everyone else is doing, right? Like, you might see that family that's laughing and you're like, oh, I would love to have that. But it's not like in your face kind of thing. Like, social media is like, hey, look at me. This is the good stuff that's going on in my life, and I'm only going to show you the good stuff. Like, I look like I have it all together, but in the, in the background, I'm crying myself to sleep every night because I'm not happy with my life. Right? So social media is that, like, that's what causes it. So I want to start acting on that and start, if it comes to mind. For me, I wanted to title this video, is it acting on impulse or acting on intuition? Because why does that thought come up? Right? Why do these workshops come through if it's not what somebody needs? I did one last month that was on the seasons of life, and it was wild to me how that came through. If you want to see that, it's in my membership group. You can see that there. But next month, I think I'm going to do a social media detox, and I'm going to do it as like an extra and leave my monthly as it is, because I have a monthly training in the membership every month, and I have hot seat coaching every month. And I think I'm going to add this as like a bonus workshop in there, and you can either get it for $20 or you can join the membership for $47. Like, yeah, best of both worlds. But I want to start acting on that, and I want to start putting things into action more. I feel like right now I'm holding on too much to the 2 programs that I've created, that I'm not allowing myself free movement, and it's causing me to have less ideas or act on the things that come through. So I'm going to let myself be a beginner a little bit more. I'm going to start stretching that comfort zone out. Ugh, just the idea. I might have a workshop on stretching your comfort zone too. Tell me below, what is something that you wish someone would teach you, or someone would unteach you? I did a post in the private community yesterday that, what is one thing that you could unlearn, that you wish you could unlearn? And mine is like eating habits. Like, I was raised, you clean your plate. And so now I'm an adult and I get full and I'm like, okay, there's still food on my plate. I need to eat it so I don't waste it. Right? So what are some of the things that you want to unlearn, or what are some things that you want to learn, or, what kind of freedom do you want to create in your life? If you watched this far, thank you. My goal for today is to do groceries and shopping with my family. Super simple, super easy. I'm almost done with this experiment and I'm excited for where I'm at. Yeah, if you got this far, like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.